for me, I tend to be a very self-critical person. And actually an omnivore, mostly towards introvert. It may seem now that it's extroverted, right? But that is one of the weaknesses that I have.
Mm-hmm.
I have to really get out there, force myself to speak upfront. Be an international speaker, be a representation for our
Yep.
ummah, a Muslim lady who is a non-hijabi. Be a modest representation, right? And sometimes I struggle with that as well because I feel that I'm like an imposter, right? They talk about the imposter syndrome, but my advisors, they are brilliant. Sister Salama Evans, based in the UK, and Brother Rushdi Siddiqui, based in New York. They say no. You you are doing well. Okay, you're not being an imposter syndrome. Whatever you're doing, people feel the impact. So I
Yeah.
think that's the one thing that I'm struggling with because I feel that, hey, we are pre-funded, we are
Yep.
bootstrapped. I think they call
Yep.
it founders insecurity. We are growing, but at the same time, you're like, I need more capital for
Yeah.
us to grow our company, right?
Yeah.
So that's the one area that I'm struggling with, and I think
Okay.
founders need to be honest with themselves, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes I struggle with, even though I talk a lot about purification of the soul, zikir.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can zikir like 10 million times and and then still not sleep at night and still
Yep.
not be at peace. And I think that it takes a certain vulnerability, sorry,
Yep. Yep.
to actually admit that, right? No one of us is perfect, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's a part that I need to improve on, and like not try to be so controlling of the outcome, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think for me, I feel that a lot of things can be done. I'm a
Yep.
perfectionist, but at the
Yep.
same time, you have to learn to let go. I trust my team totally, but sometimes I come a point where it's a challenge. Like hey, you need to help 20,000 farmers, and our team needs to work much quicker. But at the same time, I must learn to trust and in Allah much more because we are only 14 size small. We are
Yep.
bootstrapped.
Correct.
We need to help ourselves be healthy, look after ourselves. So looking after myself, that's a struggle because I tend to always think about others in that sense. I think because I'm the eldest in the family,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I tend to like, oh no, are you guys good? Are you guys okay? So one day, my advisor, Sister Salama, says, Diana, you can't solve everything in the world,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? Pick your battles. It's okay,
Mm.
But I told
Mm.
her about how, a lot of people are suffering. She said, it's okay. There are many others. If you don't take care of yourself, you wouldn't have the stamina to go on. So that's a challenge, and I'm getting better at it. I have to admit, I do take breaks now. I try to sleep earlier. I switch off my notification of my emails on the phone
Yeah.
because if I see that, I just cannot see. I think I was messaging you what time, right? So those are the real struggle, and I believe that I could be still a better Muslim, honestly. I think I could have been much, much better. And I'm blessed that I have, one of our team members, he's always from Africa. He's always constantly reminding everyone, tahajjud, do
Wow.
your Senin Kamis fast, all the way to Africa, huh? You see?
Wow.
They are suffering much more than us. And I'm so blessed. In our organization, even though I'm CEO, we have open communications, and I think it's important. The
Mm-hmm.
culture of the
Mm-hmm.
company, being Islamic at heart, is like that. We also have non-Muslims, by the way, for diversity
No.
of the company,
Nice.
and they
Wow.
are spiritual as well.
Mm.
So yeah, so those are challenges, and those I'm very glad to have a support system to improve.